I'm just hopping on for a quick Sekiana. I am in my car right now, and we have gotten our first big snowfall of the winter in Wisconsin because we literally have not gotten any snow. Really, like every time we would get snow, it would stop snowing. It's going a little hard. Every single time that it would snow, it would just stop freaking snowing, and then like it would stop snowing the same day that it would start, and then it would melt, and I'll be like, dude, I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I really don't care. But I love the snow. Hi, Yonder Bear. I love the snow so bad. Like, I love the snow so bad. Like, I don't give a damn. My car, I just got done cleaning off my car. My car literally looked like a damn, another car was sitting on top of my car, basically, of snow. It's so thick and pretty. It looks fake. Like, this snow, it looks fake. It looks like, what's that stuff? What's that stuff that looks similar to this? It looks like, watch my crazy ass. I'm about to grab some with my hand. Hold on. Y'all see that? It look fake. You know what I'm saying? It look fake. Like that styrofoamy stuff. Oh, it's dripping. That's how it look. I am a polar bear. I love it. Like, I love it so bad. Like, everything about it. I've been so upset because that we haven't been getting no snow and flocking. Is that what it is, Bestie? Literally, I've been so upset because we haven't been getting no snow, and it's been so weird. And so now, like, I looked out this morning and I saw it, and I was like, oh, it's so thick. I just can't wait. And then it's saying for another, not tomorrow, so it's not gonna snow tomorrow, but it's saying like today, after 2 days, but what was that? Friday and Saturday, it's gonna snow too. What's today? Wednesday? Yeah, it's gonna snow too again. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna come out here. I'm gonna clean my car off. I'm gonna, start my engine up because it's a little cold outside. So she kind of get in there, And I just bought a new part for her to get my little, what's that thing called? The purge pump thing in my engine fixed. So we're gonna be doing that to get that replaced pretty soon. So I'm just like, oh, thank Christ. That's why I'm so broke, Yana, because I've literally been spending, like, trying not to spend no money because I'm literally trying to save all my little pennies and stuff. So but yeah, I just came out here to just put my little tarp on. What coat, girl? We don't do coats around here. It is winter time. It is my season. Well, fall's my season, but this is my season. Hi, is it Gabriel or Gabrielle? I never know. They both the same. Hello. Literally, I'm just so freaking happy. I'm so excited because it's just so nice. Like, it's so nice. I usually, every single freaking, hey y'all, if y'all in the chat, I can't see y'all. Let y'all say hello. YouTube don't let me know who's in here. So, hi, is it Ranjit? Is that how you say your name? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Tori. Well, unfortunately, your dog passed, but at least it's a beautiful day of snow. At least it's a beautiful day of snow. And hopefully they're down here looking down on us from doggy heaven. Y'all think dogs go to heaven? I think they do. I think that everything that is good and beautiful goes to heaven. I think everything like that. Because, like, I couldn't imagine being in heaven and there's no dogs up there. Like, what do you mean? You didn't even say hola? Is that how you say hola? No, is that how you even spell it? I thought it was an H in front of that. I might be tripping. But yeah, like, I literally am so happy, y'all, because it's snowing. So I came down here to clear my car off. My car looked like it had another car on top of it because it was so much snow on top of it. And it was just so pretty. Like, everybody else's cars look crazy. Everybody else's cars look crazy. My baby was looking like that. And I was just like, ooh, let me get her cleaned off. Cleaned off Iana. Because that's looking crazy. Hi, T Sizzle. Hi, Jesus. Yeah, I could have swore it was Ola with an H. Thank you, Jesus, for saying that, because I was about to be tripping out. But y'all, literally, oh my God, I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy. Like, so my tarp is on my car right now. My tarp is on my car. I gotta give me a bigger one. I really gotta give me a bigger one. I know, it's crazy. I gotta give me a bigger tarp because the one I have only covers the front of my windshield, which I think is the most important, to be completely honest. And then, like, the top of my car. So that way it's not a whole bunch of snow coming down. Whoever liked the live, thank you so much for liking it. But so a whole bunch of snow don't come on top because, I have a truck. So my truck, it traps a whole bunch of snow up there. And I'm short. So, like, me trying to get up there and dust off all that snow, no. Okay? And we're gonna have more snow literally not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow, and then the day after that. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be crazy. So I'm super freaking excited, but I just have to come down here because I love the snow. I love it so bad. Every single winter I come out and then I just stand outside and just let the snowflakes just follow me, and I love catching them in my hand. And when they land in my hand, I love looking at the different designs. Y'all, when I tell you, no snowflake, Lord, ADHD brain, no snowflake looks the same. It's like, I literally, Sahil, you're in India, nice to meet you. No, a snowflake looks the same. You have to like literally hold them in your palm of your hand and look. That's what I be doing, because I love them. They're just so beautiful. Like, like, it's just so beautiful. It's just beautiful. I can't explain it no other way. And I've been so heartbroken because wintertime has not really been coming to Wisconsin like that. Like, it's been mostly snowing down south, which is really weird. Like, they've been getting a lot of snow down there, which I don't know how they're even getting snow like that unless it gets really cold, because it's hot. So you would think that it would, melt right away. But no, they be out there for the next couple of days. And I'd be looking like how is that happening? Like, I know that global warming is real, but is it really getting like, 20s and 10, you know what I'm saying? Is it really getting like that down south now? Or is it just, maybe is it only like that for one day and then it all melts away the next day? I haven't double checked, so I'm not really sure. But I be looking at it and they be looking like they be getting thick piles of snow, but I don't be thinking that it's, stays. So I don't know. But I know that you have to come down here. You're in Delaware. Nice to meet you. Where's that? What state is that? Colorado? Is that Colorado? Or is Delaware a state? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm way out of geography. I hate geography so bad. I'm not good at it at all. I'm good at memorizing places to go, but I'm terrible at geography. I know Denver's in Colorado, but is Delaware a state? Dude, I feel so dumb right now. My coworker, it is a state. Okay, that's what I thought. Hola, Astro. I thought that it was my coworker. My coworker is exceptional at geography. He went to college for it. He's exceptional at it. You could be like, where is this place? He'll be like, oh yeah, so this is in Ecuador, and it's on this corner around this apartment, and then this person lives on the second floor. And I'm like, damn. Is it the first ever state? Really? I thought that Virginia was the first state, wasn't it? Or am I tripping? I could be tripping, to be completely honest with you. I could be tripping. I ain't gonna hold you. Don't ask me no questions about geography. I don't know. I could have swore Virginia was the first one, but now I'm not. Now I'm not sure. Because I could have swore it was the colonies, the 13 colonies, and then Virginia was first. But you know what? Y'all double check that. Y'all fact check that. I'm on live. I ain't looking at it right now. What was I talking about? But yeah, like just the snow. Like y'all, the snow is just, it's so great. It's so amazing. I'm loving it. Are y'all on TikTok? I've been thinking about giving TikTok a chance to hop on there, talk to them really quickly, see what's going on, see what's happening. Cause I don't know, I just decided to come on here. I was supposed to, last time I went live, I think I went live, man, like a week ago or something. I don't know. I think your name is Dear bringing the English text, I guess. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you from Afghanistan. But if you ever in any of the snow states, y'all, when it's fluffy, that's when you come out here. Get you a tarp. I'm gonna buy me another tarp, the one that actually covers my whole truck. But the ones that I've been seeing, they look cheap. The tarp that I got, that thing is thick. Okay, it's not gonna rip. It's thick. But the tarp that I've been seeing online, they're like super thin and weird. And I'm just like, I don't know. I might just want to wait till I go in person to find it, because that's how I bought my first tarp, was in person at Walmart. So I'm trying to see if I could probably find another one that's in person so I can really test out the quality. Because I would hate to order something and then it get ripped real easily. That's gonna really piss me off. But y'all need to come out. If you live in a snow state, you need to come out and dust your car off when the snow is like fluffy. When it's fluffy and pretty and flowy, that's when you need to come out and dust your car off. Because if you wait until the snow stops and then you come out and you do it and then put your tarp on, it's gonna be ice. That's the one thing I do not like about the wintertime, is like where the snow won't just stay snowy. Next thing you know, you're dealing with a whole ice block, and then you're just like, okay. And I'm short. So because I'm short, I literally have to make sure that I'm getting on top of my truck, because my truck is tall. So I'm just like, yeah, that's what I get. My favorite food, I don't know. I'm a foodie. I love all food, to be completely honest with you. The only thing that I probably would never try is bugs. That's the only thing I would never try to probably eat. But like, I don't know. I used to say that my favorite food was biscuits, but I don't really know. Like, I couldn't eat. Like, when I think of a favorite food, I think about something that you could eat every single day and then never get tired of. That's not me. My appetite changes 14 million times a day, every day. Every day. The only thing that I will not want to eat is bugs, because how do you clean those? You know what I'm saying? I know, Yana Bear, I have to get an extendable. You know what? I've been using Essence stuff. I don't give a fuck. I just look like a damsel in distress, and then I just, yeah, I just wait for her to come and help me. That's what we're doing on Friday. Sure. I have to give me an extender, though. I really do. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. Maybe I like the frostbite feeling. Maybe I like being cold. I don't know. But there's a girl on TikTok. If y'all on TikTok, I don't know if you've ever seen her. She a black girl. She be eating bugs. And I can't turn away. Like, I be trying to, but I can't turn away to save my life. I can't turn away. I be looking at her. I be like, and I just stuck there like this, just watching her. I know, Yana Bear, I am full of her. I'm crazy. But I literally be watching her, and I'll be like, I just be stuck there, because she be eating them for real. She be eating like dubia roaches and like ants. Ants is her thing. Like, she be tearing them ants up. What else she be eating? There be some other stuff that she be eating. Oh my gosh, she makes like an ant serum where she like breaks up all the ants, and then like it's in water, and she'll like drink. She straight up drinks it. Like, I kid you not. She had, oh my god, what was that thing that she had made? It was like some weird, oh my god, it's called what is it called? Oh my god, ethamophagy or something. Oh my god, it's something. It's some type of bug appetite something. But she be tearing them ants, those roaches. She be getting like the little weird, it's like these weird looking beetle looking thing. I don't know, but she be tearing them up. And I hate, speaking of bugs, speaking of roaches, why do people from down south be calling roaches water bugs? Bitch, that's a roach. It's a roach. It's a cockroach. Okay, it's a cucaracha. It's a roach. Quit calling it a water bug. Baby, it's not a water nothing. It's not a water nothing. It's a roach. It's a roach. Like, a roach is a roach, bitch. I don't know where y'all got this weird thing of calling something that it's not. But, baby, this is not one of them situations where it's a cheesecake, okay? Okay, where we arguing if cheesecake is cake or pie. It's a roach. Hi, Silly Billy. Yeah, the girl literally be saying that they taste like minty or citrusy when she be eating the ants. It's weird. I don't know. You try to scorpion lollipop, T-Sizzle? How you gonna say gross, but you over there eating scorpions and shit? you over there eating scorpions? He taking one for the team. Like literally, Silly Billy, it's so good to see you. Like, I literally, like, I don't know. Like, I don't think I could do it, y'all. I don't think I could do it. I don't think, because how do you clean that? How you cleaning it? But you know what? I eat shrimp. So can I really talk shit? I eat shrimp. The roaches of the sea. The roaches of the sea. They're bottom feeders. So can I really talk shit? Can we, if you eat seafood, can we really talk shit about people who eat bugs? Let's be completely honest. Because sometimes in the seafood boys, they do not be cleaning the dookie out them shrimps. Y'all know they don't. And y'all know they don't. Y'all know they don't. Shrimp is good, but it's like, you know they don't be cleaning the shit out them shrimps. Like, you know they don't. I know. Oh, you had a lollipop? You only had a, well, like, they don't. Like, you, and y'all already know, y'all be ignoring it. Y'all know y'all be ignoring it. Like, y'all see it, y'all take the shell, scoop the dookie off, and still eat it. Don't play games. Girl, don't be playing games. Y'all know damn well y'all be tearing them scrimps up in that seafood boil. Some of y'all be sucking a freaking shell, sucking that dookie right up. So can we talk shit? Can we really talk shit? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's be honest with ourselves. Let's be honest with ourselves. Well, y'all, well, they are good. You need to get you one. Get you one of them seafood boils, because they're gonna be good as a mug. They're so delicious. They're so good. My favorite part, what's your favorite part of the seafood boil? What's your favorite part? I feel like, what's my favorite part of the seafood boil? I want to say the shrimps, but I love me a good mussel. I love me a good mussel. I love me a good shrimp. I love, like, I know this is basic, but I love the potatoes, the egg. I love all of it. So, I don't know. What's your favorite part of the seafood boil? I feel like, I'm just gonna say the shrimp. I'll leave it at that. I was gonna say the shrimp. That's what I'm sticking to it. That's my answer, and I'm sticking to it. The shrimp. Hello? But I can't get seafood boils a lot. If you get too many seafood boils, baby, you're gonna be broke. People who be buying multiple seafood boils, y'all is rich. Y'all are rich. Because a good seafood boil gonna cost you $50. Minimum. It's gonna cost you $50. Silly Billy, you know you really in the trenches. You really in the trenches when you like, I had to cook raw shrimp before, and you know you gotta clean them out. No, I said never again. I will never cook raw shrimp ever again. It made me not even want to eat it for real. It made me not even want to eat it for real. I was like, you have to devein them things. And you would think that the cooked ones be having some dookie, baby. Try cooking them raw ones and let me know. I said never again. No, I don't give a damn if they $2 cheaper. I'm not buying it. I'm not doing that again. That was traumatizing. It was traumatic. I cannot. No. No. I cannot get past it. Like, I am so weird with like germs and stuff. Like, I just switched off of, I don't know if you ever watched it, but I just switched off of a Grey's Anatomy episode. I did switch off a Grey's Anatomy episode because it was talking about, oh yeah, like I literally was watching a Grey's Anatomy episode, and there was this episode I clicked off because they were talking about germs, and the opening clip was like some 5-year-old sneezing on one of the peds surgeons. I was disgusted. 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 I couldn't, because they were talking about how germs spread, and that, I'm telling y'all, they showed the full clip of like it hit her in the face. Oh my gosh. I was disgusted. Like, I was like, no, I cannot. I had to click off. I said no, because it was showing like after how germs spread, and this I was like, bitch, you a doctor? How you doing this, right? The kid sneezed on her. She touched her face and then started touching the tablet and everything that everybody used. I was sick. I was sick. I was sick. I was like, no. I'm not watching this episode. I'm gonna be disgusted out of my mind. Like, when I'm telling you, germs and nastiness, like dirt and vomit and all that stuff, y'all, like, it will literally make me want to puke. I cannot. No. She watched that show too? Yeah. It's a good show. I'm on season 11. I'm on season 11 right now. I don't know. Ask your mama how she feel about Derek. Because I cannot wait. I looked it up because I got so fucking sick of him. Like, he is so, if you've never watched Grey's Anatomy, Derek is probably the worst fucking character that you could ever fucking find. He's condescending. He's rude. He's, oh my God, overly emotional, annoying ass man. So I looked up which episode he's gonna die, and I cannot motherfucking wait. I have a terrible memory. Okay? I have ADHD bad. I have a terrible fucking memory, okay? I remember that episode. I remember the number. I remember the season. It's in the noggin. I cannot fucking wait. I'm counting down the episodes from which his ass gets gone because I cannot stand him. He is absolutely annoying. And I know that's wrong. But Grey's Anatomy has a tendency to kill people off. They have a tendency of killing people off. So I'm just like, baby, he is next. He has to go. Like, he is like the worst man ever. He's the worst man ever. I just cannot, think about the worst type of man that you can have. It's him. There's times where he has like redeemable somethings, but it's not always something really. On some real shit. It's really not. Because he be on some bullshit. Like right now, quick spoiler, I'm not gonna tell you which episode it is, but or which season, but y'all know I'm in season 11, so whatever. But I'm not gonna tell you which episode it is. But basically, he gave up an opportunity to do something that he thought was gonna be the height of his career. Okay, no, him and his wife are both surgeons who work at the exact same hospital. Thank God. He is fucking garbage. Tell her I agree. He is garbage. Can't stand that man. Literally, his wife is also a surgeon. They are both surgeons, right? But he oftentimes takes her career as a backseat because he's a neurosurgeon and she's a general surgeon. So she deals with like kidneys, liver. She deals with basically the whole body pretty much. He specializes in the brain. He literally like had this opportunity to work with the president on some type of brain mapping, whatever, something, right? And but the president basically wanted him to move. Hold on, Silly Billy. Okay, the president wanted him to move to, I think it was like DC or something like that. Wanted him to move across the country. They live in Seattle right now. They're stationed in Seattle right now. Wanted them to move across the country for him to take over this job opportunity. His wife is like, I'm not about to just leave the country for you. I'm not the country. I'm about to leave the state for you. I'm not about to pack up my life, move our children all the way across the country so you can fight over, so you can go after some dream job. Now, mind you, before that, he literally was like, okay, I'm not going to put my career before yours, because she was telling him, I'm focusing on something. I have a study going on. It's very important for me, for you to not, put yourself before me. You need to make more time so you can be with our kids so I can focus on my career, because I've been supporting you all these years. He agreed to that. He said, yeah, I got you, babe. I'm going to take a step back. After he took the step back, he took the job that the president gave him, and now they wanted to move him across the country. So you can tell that she's pissed, right? And so she told him, she said, okay, you can move there, but I'm not going. I'll stay here. You can go across the country and fulfill your need, because you think that your career is so much better than mine. Hold on. Yeah. Bye, Silly Billy. Sorry that your phone dying. I know it sucks. I'll catch you next time. But literally, so she was like, I'm not leaving, so you can go ahead by yourself. I'll just stay here and stay in my practice, and whenever you get done with that, when you can come home. Basically, I'm not moving our whole life for you after you just basically said you're gonna give yourself less time at work so you can work with our kids. You know what I'm saying? So basically now his sister, who's also a brain surgeon, is at the hospital too. She took over his practice in the hospital because she thought that he was going to go fulfill that thing with the president. And I get it. Trust me. I get it. If POTUS is calling you for a job, and POTUS really, he tried to deny it. He tried to reject the offer like 14 times. They kept hounding him. If POTUS calls you for a job, I understand if you want to take it. I get it. I understand that. But when your wife said, okay, whatever, go ahead and do what the hell you're going to do. He says, I've been streaming for, maybe a few weeks now? I don't know. I'm just getting used to this live stream stuff. But literally, his wife was like, okay, go do that thing. You can just stay here. I'm just going to stay here. And you just go do that. I get it. It's a big opportunity. You should have took it. You should have did it. I get that. But, now he goes and he literally quits. He quits it because his wife does not wants to uproot her whole life to be nice to his ass and give him the fuck what he wants. And like, I'm like, and now he's expecting her to be grateful. And she's like, I'm not gonna be grateful. And please know, he's done this 1,000,001 times. Always put his career before hers. Always putting himself before her. Not considering her feelings, her emotion, how she feels. I don't know how she puts up with it personally. Because he's disrespectful, if you ask me. And I can't stand the man, if you ask me. I can't stand him. I can't stand him standing up, sitting down. So now he wants her to be grateful. And now, since his sister took over his practice since he quit his previous job to go for POTUS, and then now he just quit POTUS and now he wants his job back. After he quit and his sister took over his practice, now he's back in the hospital and he's trying to take over everything that his sister is doing. And his sister's like, dude, I'm the chief of surgery. I'm the chief of neurosurgery. You're not going to sit here and tell me what I can or cannot do. And you're not going to be overriding me. He's been going behind her, stealing her surgeries, stealing her patients, giving them care without consulting her, all types of shit. Because he's like, I'm better than you. This is my thing. This was my baby. I was the king here. Da da da. And she's like, okay. Well, I'm the queen here now. So back up. And he's just like, well, I had this big thing going for me, and this was supposed to be the height of my career, and I let it go for my family. Well, you really didn't let it go for your family if you have to rub everybody's face in it. You let it go because of your guilt. That's why you let it go. It wasn't because of your family. Let's not play no games here. It wasn't because of your family. Like, and you're expecting it to be grateful to you when she told you, go. Go. And don't get me wrong, he's an exceptional brain surgeon. He's an exceptional brain surgeon. He's done brain surgeries that probably no other person could ever do. He's exceptional. Do not get me wrong, but his sister is just as good. His sister is just as good. And what's getting me is not the fact that he's like, oh, I think that I'm an exceptional brain surgeon. That's fine. You can be exceptional. That's fine. But when you try to override people, think that you're the only motherfucker who matters, don't take anybody else's feelings into account, all this extra shit, like, just, okay, you can be exceptional, that's great, but your sister is the chief of neurosurgery now. Stop stealing her patients. Stop giving them medicine when you did not consult with her. Stop trying to act like you're the only motherfucker in the world who can do shit. Nobody told you to give up your opportunity with POTUS. Nobody told you to do that. You did it because you felt guilty, because you knew that your wife has said you have always put your career before her. Every single fucking time you put your career before her. No. No. So I have the episode implanted in my freaking dome. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Because I'm just like, dude, I can't stand you. I've been having to wait all this time. I cannot wait. I'm counting down the minutes. And I know it's going to be bad because his wife, she's the main character really of the show. His wife, I know she's going to be toe up from the flow up when he passed away. I know that she is, but it's just like, he had to go, Meredith girl. He had to go. It had to be done. It had to be done. I'm so sorry for your loss, but it had to be done. It had to be done. He has to go. He has to go. I'm sorry. Something's wrong with him. So, yeah, no. But the death that really got me till this day, the death that really got me is how they did George. They didn't have to do him like that. They didn't. Till this day, I still cannot believe it. Like, they literally gave this man, he was a resident, they gave this man a storyline that he was going to get written off the show, basically, by going to the army to be a trauma surgeon. He was going to go to the army to be a trauma surgeon. Okay? That would have been a perfect send-off. That would have been the wonderful way for them to send him off, and he would have been good and gone. Nah. You know what the fuck they did? Instead, they made this dude get hit by a bus. And not only hit by a bus, hit by the bus and then dragged by the same bus. And he was messed up so bad that he was unrecognizable. Unrecognizable to his peers, to his friends. And the only thing that was able to identify him was that they used to call him 007. So in the scene, he draws like 007 on his friend's hand. And that's how she knows that that's him. I was like, you bitches, listen, I used to call him a school shooter. Because his shit is crazy. Like he had that weird school shooter vibe, if you know what I mean. Like, you know the people who like suppress their emotions and shit? That's the type of vibe that he had. So I used to call him school shooter, but I didn't want him to go down like that. Have I ever been skiing or snowboarding? T says, oh no, I have not been skiing or snowboarding, but I have been snow tubing. I have been snow tubing. And I found, not for me. Not for me. Not for me. Okay? Not for me. I'm not good with, like, I love heights. I love heights, like tall condos and stuff. But I do not like I don't like heights and going down places at uncontrolled speeds. I've recently learned that. In the past year, I've learned that. I don't like going down things at uncontrolled speed. So I probably would try skiing. I would probably try skiing and snowboarding because you can stop yourself. You can stop yourself and you can slow yourself down. With snow tubing, you can't. You just got to go as fast as you got to go. And those people, funny enough, those people told me, and y'all can see it on my channel too. If y'all go on my channel, it's literally a vlog and the screenshot is there. The people told me, it was me and my best friend Essence and my little sister. It was for my little sister's birthday. That's what she wanted to do. No, not her birthday. It was for Valentine's Day. Literally, we went on the dang thing and they was like, yeah, the heavier you are, the faster you go. Me and my best friend, we thick. So we like, what you mean? My little sister, she's an adrenaline junkie. She loves speed, roller coasters, big slides. She loves that stuff. So she didn't care. She was happy as hell that we was going down with her, because two big bitches in a skinny hole, it's just let me tell you something. If the way that the snow tubing thing went, it's like steep, and then you go super fast. We did not slow down. You can, it's on my vlog on my channel. If you scroll down, it's last year in February. If you go, it's a vlog, you'll see me, and it'll show that I said snow tubing on it. If you watch that vlog, you will see how fast we went. We went so fast to the point where it's like when you get to the end, there's like a little hill of snow, like maybe this little high, you know, the hill's like this tall, and like the snow's like, you know, like this tall, right? We shot down that hill so damn fast that we went up and almost over the little thing that's meant to stop you at the end. That's how fast we was going. Me and my best friend was like, oh yeah, hell no. No, what is this? I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. That shit was scary. Y'all don't understand. When you're going a very fast speed and you can't control nothing, baby. Me and Essence, we were, listen, Essence and Pooh was screaming too, but I was the loudest. I was the loudest. It was too much. It was too much. It was too much for a big heifer stepper like me. I did go down, I think I went down 2 more times. And that was only for the plot. Like, I had to do it because I was filming. I got one shot with me and my bestie together, and then another shot by myself, and then a shot, my little sister had got a shot where she was holding the camera and went down a few times. But she crazy. She loves like roller coasters and stuff, and she's insane. I'd be looking like, baby, no, I can't. T says on my birthday is October 8th. Libra, October, fall, baby, love it. But yeah, that was that. Yeah, I mean, if you like going fast speeds, okay, and you don't mind, you know, going down that fast, you go right down, go ahead. It was fun, but it was scary. Scary. And I don't do good with steep drops. I don't do good with that. Like, it's like mentally I'll be okay. Mentally I can be okay, but like, don't lock my door. No, I did not, Lord. Mentally I'll be okay, but like my body, it feels like I can't breathe. I don't know what it is. Maybe because I'm just too fat to be going down steep anything. But like, literally, every time I go, I feel like my stomach is in my throat. And I be wanting to enjoy them so bad, but I can't. Oh, that's nice. Colorado. I gotta go to Colorado. I feel like I'll probably do skiing rather than snowboarding. Well, who knows? Skiing might be harder than snowboarding. Who knows? No, I feel like skiing would be better because like I'll have control of both my legs. With snowboarding, you on one thing and then you facing a weird way. So I don't know. But like, I think I'll still try it. But oh, what I tell you, if you like it, I would recommend it. But like, my body just do not do well with steep anything. That's why I don't like going really on roller coasters like that. Even though they're supposed to be fun, I just can't. Like, my body cannot. No, my body be like, what is going on here? What do you have going on? Who are we? This is not what we do. The most we'll do is a height of like a big ass Empire State Building. Like, I went to in Chicago. What is that? I went to, what is that called? It's the Sky Deck. I went to the Sky Deck. That thing has 100 floors. That was fun. That was amazing. I loved every single moment of that. Going and then standing in the little glass thing. Standing in the T-Sizzle or whatever you said, it was retracted by YouTube. Standing in the little glass thing, took my pretty pictures. That was years ago that I did the Sky Deck. But if y'all go back in that vlog on my very first vacation to Chicago, that was really fun. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I like heights. I just don't like uncontrolled speeds. Like, I don't like roller coasters. I don't like water slides like that, unless it's a water slide that's like slow and, you know, kind of windy. Not the ones that we have in the big old, ooh, somebody riding past in a Mercedes. Not the ones we have in the big old things, the big old slides. Even though this past, what was this? Was it this past summer? Was it this past summer? Last year? Was it this past summer? I think it was this past summer. We had went to Six Flags and we had went to the water park. I could have swore we did because we was with Cece. Yeah. I think that this past summer we went to we went to Six Flags, got on the slide, and they had built this new slide. Why did I get on that slide, y'all? My little sister tried to convince me. She tried to tell me, she was like, don't get on it. Don't get on it because you know that you're scared. Don't get on it. You're not going to enjoy it, whatever. But I was like, no. I was like, I want the people where, like, when I want to do something, even when I know it's going to end badly, I still want to do it. Like, I don't know. Because it looked like a really cool slide, but I couldn't really enjoy it for real because my body just has bad reactions to the drops. I just don't do well with the drops. I can't have fun. But I got on this slide. It's a brand new slide. It's pink, not pink. It was green, white, and blue, I think. Green, white, and blue, if I'm remembering it correctly. And like the first part of it is a fat, steep drop. And then it's got 3 more drops after that. I feel so bad because I ruined it for my sister because she was too busy worried about me. So she couldn't enjoy it. And I was like, I didn't like freak out or nothing. It was just like, it was crazy. It was just crazy. And I mainly don't like the snow tubes because it feels like I'm gonna fall out. That's what I don't like. That's what I really don't like. Like, I feel like the snow tubes are not like secure. You know, on a roller coaster, you're secure. So it's kind of like, even though you're going fast, you're going fast and you on it, it's crazy. I still be like, nah. No. But those tubes are worse to me because you're not sitting in it, you're sitting on it. Does that make sense? I don't watch football, so I don't know. If it's not the Packers, I don't know. I don't watch football like that. I'm not a sports person, really. But yeah, I'm not a sports person. Yeah, I like football. I think it's nice. I don't know. Like, unless the Packers go to the Super Bowl, I really don't go. I did watch the halftime show, though. Kendrick ate that up. That was a really good show. Him, SZA, it was a really good show. Probably my favorite halftime show in all the years that I have, like, glimpsed the Super Bowl. But yeah, like, I'm one of the people where if my team don't get there, I don't know. I know some people do go and, like, root for people and everything, but yeah. Who won last year? The Patriots? Is that even a football team? Who won last year? Was it the Patriots? Or was that the year before? What year was that? It was them. Didn't the Eagles go last year? Or was that the year before? I don't know. I don't want. Who won? Who won the football? Who won the Super Bowl? I don't even know. I don't look up other things. What can I say? I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. What's 30 by 30? What's that? The Eagles did win? Okay. My version of watching the Super Bowl is watching my favorite influencers get ready for the Super Bowl. Like, male influencers, my female influencers, boyfriends. That's my vision of watching the Super Bowl. The last time I sat through an entire football game was years ago. I think that I was in, like, middle school. That was the last time that I sat and watched a full football game. And it was just the Packers playing somebody. I think it might have been the Vikings or something like that. And I got mad as hell. And after that, I just stopped watching it. After that, I just stopped watching it. I don't know. Like, I literally, my coworkers, they be laughing at me because they be sitting there, they be talking about the Super Bowl and stuff. And I just be looking like this. And I be like, football stuff, yay! That's what I do. I be like, football stuff, yay! Literally, one time, my coworkers looked at me and they was just like, I didn't know what they was talking about. What do you mean? Oh, the song by honestly, they played my 2 favorites though by them too. Those were my 2 favorites that they played. And then of course he played the diss track to Drake, which is so funny. He won 5 Grammys. Insane. Hilarious. They wrong as hell for doing that. They is wrong as hell for doing that. But yeah, my coworkers one time, they literally, because they were talking about football and I had no idea what the fuck they were talking about, they erased our whiteboard and like drew out like a little thing, all the sketches and everything. They explained what each player does and what their position is, and I was like, oh, it was a little crash course. Of course I forgot it like an hour later, but it was nice. That was nice of them to try to tell me something, teach me something about football. Yeah, I don't know. One thing I do remember about football is when is he on the Packers? That dude who said that he was the prize when he's dating Simone Biles. What's your name? What is your name? That's the closest I got to football in the recent years, was that blasphemous statement. I was just like, he was like, oh, I didn't know who she was. You're an athlete and you don't know who the most amazing gymnast of all time is? You're an athlete and you don't know. I would expect you not knowing the people whose names don't pop up on the ballot, but the best gymnast that we have, Olympic gymnast that we have, you're saying that you didn't know who she was? Ha! Oh yeah, her husband, yes, that man. I think he played for the Packers. Like, literally, people started asking, so funny. People started doing videos asking their dads who were complete football nuts, people who love football, know every single player on every single team, like real football enthusiasts. They was asking them, they was like, do you know who Simone Biles' husband is? Do you know his name? None of them knew his fucking name. They knew him as Simone Biles' husband. There was one dad who was like, I think he plays for the Packers. One dad out of like 20 dads. They knew him as Simone Biles' husband. You didn't know who she was? Go play with your mama. Go play with your mama. Go play with your mama. Because you're not playing with Simone. You didn't know who she was? That's some true self-hatred right there. But you know, it's always the most exceptional black women in like who are famous or doing super well that always end up with the dingoes. I don't understand. They end up with the dingoes and bingos of the world. A, B, C, D, E, F, G's. The 1, 2, 3s. like the EIOs. Like, where did you find this man? What corner did you snatch him from? Which garbage can did you pluck him out of? Which homeless shelter or bridge did you grab him from? Yes, I saw that video of that white girl saying she didn't know who Megan Thee Stallion was. And then the bitch gonna sit here and act like she didn't know how to say Megan. Girl, Megan is the most white girl name ever. It's right next to Sarah or Kate. And you don't know how to say Megan? Please. Please, please, please. Please. The funny thing is that you know who Megan is, but you don't know who you are. Ha! That's the gag. That's the gag. Because what do you mean? 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 Like, people just be saying whatever. That's why I could never be a hater. You know what I'm saying? I could never be a hater because haters, they weird me out because they will straight up lie. They will lie just to hate. I can't do it. I can't do it. Diabolical work. Like, they will literally sit back and lie. Like, you'll see the prettiest, the baddest bitch you ever seen, the prettiest girl you ever seen, gorgeous from her head to her fucking toes, beautiful, and a hater will be like, oh, I hate the ugly bitch. Ugly, and then bitches be a 7 on their birthday. A 6 3/4. their birthday. I don't know how you do it. It's I don't know. I don't know. You have to truly live within delusional land. You must. There's no other way to explain it. Y'all, oh my God, I just realized, look how cold it is outside. Look how fucking cold it is outside. These were warm. Look how cold it is outside. This is pure ice. Damn near. This is because I wasn't expecting. These were too warm. Look at this. I ain't never. These were too warm. Because I felt it. Like I looked down and I saw that they were right here. And then after I saw they were right here, I touched it. That's why I looked down to look at it, because I touched it on accident. I've never seen. Yeah, it's 23 degrees, but damn, like listen, I've come into my car multiple times when it was freezing outside. I've never had the ice be frozen in a water bottle. Baby, it had to be cold as a motherfucker in here. Especially with it being covered in snow, it had to be cold in here. It had to be. I'm gonna take advantage. Oh! That would have been bad. That would have been bad. Let me tell you what happened to me last night. I had went out yesterday and I had got me some Qdoba. And I had took home, listen, this Qdoba opened up at 10:30. I walked in at 10:33. They didn't have the brown rice ready. They didn't have a lot of stuff ready. So I had to sit there and I had to wait. Okay. I was in there for 30 minutes. Waiting on fajitas. Waiting on brown rice. Because they weren't ready. Like when I walked in, the lady was like, what she said? The lady was like, she's like, so we're not open. And I'm like, then why the door open? And it's 10:30. And so I'm like, I was about to walk out. I was like, oh, okay, I'm about to walk out before I check the time. I'm about to walk out. And she's like, no, you can go sit down though. Then, bitch, why the fuck did you tell me that y'all not open? It's 10:33. Y'all open at 10:30. There's no reason in hell why I should have had to wait 30 minutes to get everything. And like the weird thing that pissed me off is that she didn't even have everything out, and she was over here asking me what I wanted in my stuff. She had brought out the brown rice, and she was like, oh, you know, I can start making it for you. She's making everything, and I'm just like, is the fajitas done yet? And she was just like, no, not yet. Then why are you making my bowl? Sat there 30 minutes after she made my bowl. I waited for the fajitas to be done. And apparently they had like a Hispanic cook, and I guess he didn't speak English. So she's trying to communicate with him. To see if he can make some fajita peppers. Lord. It was a barrier. She over there talking about, yes, fajitas. And he's just like, they arguing over the fajita pan now because he already made them, and then he tried to put them in a thing, and she said, no, let me get it. And then he called her crazy in Spanish. He called her loco, and she's like, no, you loco. And I'm like, can I please just get my fajita peppers, please? That's it. And typically, I don't even go into places when they open up right away. But I was over there already, and I wanted Qdoba before I went home. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go in here and get me some. Lord. So she gave me a free drink. For me having to wait. And so I came home last night, and I what did I do? I went to sleep, I think, and then I woke up and I tried to make a Super Bowl Sunday meal, and I unthawed the drink, right? But I didn't think that I unthawed a whole bunch of it. I thought it was still frozen. So I tried to attempt to pour the frozen drink into a bowl so it can unthaw a little bit faster. I don't know exactly what I was doing, but I think I was about to throw it in the microwave or something. I don't know. But like, I was trying to pour it into a bowl, and the top part was still frozen, but the bottom was unthawed. So guess what the fuck happened? As soon as I fucking poured it, the juice spread everywhere. It splattered and went everywhere. On the counters, on the floor, on my legs, on my shoes. To say the least, I was not a happy camper. I wasn't a happy camper. I wasn't a happy camper. And I thought about going live last night, but I was in the middle of a mental breakdown at that point because I was just like, bitch. Then I was trying to make meatballs from scratch, which I made them before. Trying to make meatballs from scratch. I used half. I was doing Rotel dip with Doritos, meatballs, turkey and Swiss sandwiches, and I'm missing something. Oh, bring it back to me. Oh, hot wings. Hot honey hot wings. Yeah. Hot wings. And I literally made it, and I was just like, I was mad because of my fucking meatballs, right? I used this one turkey log. I used one turkey little roll, cut it in half for the Rotel, half for the meatballs, okay? You're supposed to use egg when you're making meatballs, or maybe a little bit of it. And I used the whole egg, and it was too much for my meat. So my meat became super like slimy and whatever. And so I literally had to put it in the freezer. I had to put them in a piping bag because they wouldn't form because the egg was too much, which I did not think that was going to happen. Egg was too much, so they wouldn't form. So I had to put them inside of a sandwich bag, cut it, and turn it into a piping bag. Pipe them onto a freaking tray with cooking spray. And then they weren't even meatballs. They were meat blobs, okay? Meat mash, if you will. Put them in the freezer so they will try to form up. Tried to put them back in the pan. I did it. I mean, technically, but they still was like falling apart and stuff. And then my chicken wings, they got a little too crispy, and that was fine. They were still good. And then the Swiss sandwiches got a little too crispy too, but they were still good too. And like, dude, like the Rotel dip, dude, the cheese, just too much. A typical day of an ADHD person, okay? Everything was overwhelming. Everything was overwhelming. Oh, my baby didn't went off. Nice to know she go for a solid hour before she go off. Love that for us. But last night was just ridiculous as hell. So drinks spilling all over the floor. Was it last night or the night before? Drink is spilling all over the floor. Meatballs getting messed up. Everything messing up. Everything happening. Lord. It was just too much. It was just too much for me last night. Okay. And then this morning, I didn't want to wake up. I didn't want to get up. I was just like, fuck it. I'm just gonna sleep. And woke up, did something else. It's just been a lot. I ain't even gonna hold you. A lot going on, a lot happening. But I guess it could be worse. It's like it's overwhelmed with stuff. Like when stuff after stuff keep happening, even if it's small, stuff after stuff keep happening, I just get overwhelmed and I just get overstimulated and frustrated, and I'll be like, okay, I'm over this and I'm over you. Okay? It's similar to like when you're already having a bad day, but then after you have a bad day, now you drop something on the floor and you keep on trying to pick it up. And every time you reach down and try to pick it up, you just a hair too short to grab it. So you just going down like this, trying to grab it, and then you just get frustrated and you just like, I cannot wait for y'all to be seeing like all the stuff that I have for like the ADHD stuff, because like hopefully a lot of y'all can relate to my story, because life be lifing for me. Too much be going on for no reason. Okay? Too much be going on for no reason. And I just can't. I can't freaking stand it. Dude, why did Trump sign into order that all the remote jobs got to go away? Baby, not when I'm trying to get a remote job. I'm trying to give me a remote job because I do not want to leave my house. I'd be sick and tired of leaving my house, getting ready, leaving, dealing with traffic, dealing with people. I'd be sick and tired of that. I don't got time for any of that. Especially during these times when it's this type of weather and people act like they don't know how to drive. I don't got no sense. Especially people who be speeding real bad. Like I don't even speed when it's bad weather. I don't speed. Like I don't even speed that bad, to be completely honest with you. But like when it comes down to speeding when it's bad conditions, like rain or just ice because it's freezing cold outside after it rained, or it's a lot of snow, I never understand people who be speeding. I'm looking at them like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't speed in the wintertime, and there's been a time where I've slid out into an intersection when my light was red and I wasn't even going that fast. So people who be driving like they ain't got no sense, going like freaking, I don't know, 70 or above in this type of weather, I be looking like. And then the craziest thing that pisses me off the most, I promise you nothing pisses me off more, when they're the ones who survive the accident while they kill everybody else. But my thing is, go crash yourself into a building somewhere away from the rest of us. Okay? Go do that. So that way you don't kill somebody in the process. Because they be the ones who don't die, but be killing people. Like, what kind of backwards ass shit is this? Like, you were reckless with your life, and you endangered everybody else. And everybody else either lost their ability to walk or lost their life, and you are walking around unscathed. But you know what? I don't control how people's lives start or stop, unfortunately. So, yeah. Yeah. It is what it is. Ugh. I just cannot. People are so weird. I don't know. Like, that was one of the biggest things. It's usually the people who be in, like, in the, the scats, the freaking Dodges or whatever, or the people who be in them Rams or them Fords. Ram and Ford drivers, why do y'all drive like that? Like, y'all the only motherfuckers on the road. I promise you, it's never that serious. I assure you. Why are you going $120 in a car that only goes 240? And I be thinking y'all rich. I be thinking y'all rich, if you ask me, because that's a lot of gas. This is my first ever time having a truck, and that's a lot of gas. Oh yeah, the BMW or the Infinities too. Yeah, but them Rams, they be having it bad because they be having those extenders and they be having the big wheels. So because they be having extenders and big wheels, they be acting like that. They be driving like that because they know that they can get away with a little bit more than a regular car can get away with. They know that. So that's why they act that way. But like, I'll be like, what is you doing? Like, they'll be the ones who be trying to run you off the road. Like, you'll go literally, you'll be already going 100. You're already going 100. And they'll be on your ass trying to go 140. Bitch, are you dumb? See, if you were in a Lambo, if you were in an Aston Martin, some type of car that's meant to go fast, a sports car that's meant to go fast, who goes more than 240 miles an hour, then maybe I'll be like, all right, I see that. Because naturally, those cars are fast. Naturally. Like, a 60 to them is like a 100 to you. In those sports vehicles. They could be going the same speed as you and still be going faster than you. Because they're sports vehicles. They're meant to be fast. You over here pushing it for what? When you know your car ain't built to be going that fast. Are you okay? Up in the noggin? I can't stand them. I can't stand them. And that's why I don't move aside. Kiss my ass. Do not get me wrong. I'm one of the people who strongly believe if you're going to be in the left lane, drive fast. You should not be going under 75 if you're in the left lane. Personally. 70, 75 if you're in the left lane. You should not. If you're in the left lane, people be driving fast. I get it. I do. You should not be driving less than 70, 75 in the left lane. Okay? But 140? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let them get you. Especially in any county outside of Milwaukee, where if you go 2 over, they pulling you over. Pah! No. You're not gonna catch me slipping. No. I'm not gonna give them a reason. Especially if you were like West Stylist or Wauwatosa, they be tripping. I'm not. No. In Milwaukee, you can get away with it. You can get away with going 15 over in Milwaukee. The police don't really give a shit. As long as you're not forcing it, like if you're not doing too much, lane switching and cutting people off, and if you ain't doing too much, if you're just cruising, they'll go right past you. They'll go right past you. You think that you going crazy, going 60, 65 or whatever, right? You'll be thinking that you going crazy. They'll breeze right past your ass. Going 80, no lights on. But who finna pull them over? Who finna pull them over? Who finna pull over the police? Hello? Milwaukee police don't give a fuck or a damn. I've seen them literally not want to sit for a light. They'll turn their siren on, turn their light on, go through the light, and then turn it right back off. Like, they don't care. You know what I'm saying? But they're the police. They're the police. They have insurance. They cause an accident because they being foolish. There's consequences for that. Their insurance is going to have to pay out big. What do you have? They be the ones that be having no license plate, no insurance, but be driving the most reckless. What is wrong with you? And then, then you have to go through your insurance because their insurance ain't going to cover shit. And that's why I tell people, if you gonna have a new car, especially if it's a loan, if it's going to be a loan, you better have full coverage insurance. Full coverage. I remember when I first got into my very first accident, I had full coverage insurance. And I was talking to my person, and they was just like, oh, they were trying to get me to understand that, I'm at fault for the accident and everything like that. And I was just trying to be like, well, he was going 60. It's a residential area. I didn't have time to see him. I knew that it was my fault, but at the same time, it was just it was also his fault too. But when I was talking to him, because I was so upset, because I'm thinking I'm not gonna get my car fixed. This is before I really fully understood my coverage. I knew I had full coverage. I just didn't know what that was included. I was literally on the verge of tears on the phone with the man, because I'm just like, this is a car that I'm got from the bank. He should be having some type of responsibility. And the person was just like, you have full coverage insurance. Even if he doesn't have insurance, even if he was at fault, you'll be covered. Get that. And when I say full coverage, you get comprehension and collision. Because comprehension is, if a squirrel goes into your engine and chew your shit up, you can get that repaired. If a tree falls on your shit, you can get that repaired. If a kid knocks a baseball through your window, you can get that repaired. That is all comprehension. That is all stuff that is not involving a accident with another vehicle. If you hit a deer, I don't know if a deer is collision or, oh, Lord. Hold on. Turn my light on. I don't know if a deer is comprehension or collision, but yeah, it still covers you. People who be having loans and stuff, and they be riding dirty, I was looking at them like, what is, are you crazy? You telling me that you took out a 30, 40, 50K loan? You got a 3, 4, 5, 6, 700 car note, and you don't have no insurance? And I think they be thinking with the thought oh, if I don't have insurance, the next person, I'm not going to be at fault. If they hit me, then they'll have insurance. They'll cover it. Most people only have liability insurance. A measly little 10K to cover your car. If your car is deemed a total loss and your vehicle was worth 40 grand, where the other 30K gonna come from, Bookie? Where the other 30K gonna come from? Riding dirty? You're insane. You're insane. And let's just say, for instance, that the accident, you don't think it's your fault, but your insurance deems you at fault. And that person does have insurance, but they deemed you at fault. What's going to happen if your car's deemed a total loss? Or you have repairs that's going to cost $8 grand. You riding dirty to save a few $100s every month? Won't catch me. Won't catch me. People be like, oh, insurance is a scam. I do believe that insurance does need to check themselves in a lot of places, because they really do be fucking people over sometimes, but not all the time. And even if they was, I don't give a fuck. Take my $100-something every single month. Yep. Go ahead, take it. I'm not gonna be caught slipping, because at the end of the day, this ain't my car. When you think about it, it's the bank's car. The bank paid for it, bought it for me, and as an agreement, if I agreed to pay them back in increments over the next couple of months or years until the vehicle is actually mine. This car ain't mine. It's theirs. That used to baffle me so bad when I used to work at Educators. They literally used to be like, I don't work there now, but that's the hoodie I got on. But they literally, when they used to say, oh, people used to say, y'all can't just take people's cars away. You can't just take my car. It's not your car. It's not your car. It's Educator's car. I don't know where in your brain you thought that this car belonged to you, but it's not yours. It's not yours until your name is on the title. It's not yours until the title is in hand. Until you fully paid it off. I don't know how you could think that you paying the bank $3,000 towards a purchase that they made for you for 30 grand is gonna do anything. So what, they just gonna ignore the other 27,000 that you owe them? Let's use our brains. Let's use our brains. They're in there. If you don't think it is, just tap it. I promise you're gonna feel it floating around in your liquids. Let's use our brains. Pay your bills. And if you can't pay it, give it back. That's what used to really get me. Give it back. If you can't pay it, give it back. Give it back. But you know, what the fuck do I know? What do I know? I'm just a black girl on the internet. I'm just a black girl on the internet. Okay. But I'm gonna leave with this, because I've been on this bitch an hour. Damn, I've been a certified yapper. I'm gonna leave with this though. Personal accounts are for credit unions and business accounts are for banks, because banks like to charge you $1,000,001 fees, and credit unions are literally owned by the members who bank there. So yeah, I love you guys very, very much. I'll see y'all in the next live. Bye. Nickelodeon.